I have a certain spring in my step today, mostly due to the fact that I'm just back off holiday, and I'm amazed that I'm so awake at this early in the morning after a week of not doing anything at all and just catching some rays. We're up and at 'em for the boot sales though. Off over to Bolton today. Good forecast. Hopefully brings the sellers out. Let's get on the road, see what we can find. Oh, it's a bit fresh this morning. There's loads of people turned up though. The queuing down the road. I don't know if you can picking this up on camera. So that's the stadium there. That's obviously the way back to the main road. And the queuing from past the traffic lights at the entrance to the car parks for the boot sale, down the road here, past the police station, around the roundabout, back up again to the entrance, and obviously down the road to the entrance. There is a lot of people waiting to get into this car boot sale today. It's going to be a tremendous day. It's going to be a tremendous day. How much have you got in your inverters, pal? Five. I think I've had some of these off you before.
I think you have.
Would you do a bulk deal?
How many do you want?
How many have you got? These 6?
3, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14.
14.
14, 50 quid. Pay for 10, get 4
on that. Top man.
Alright. You bought them before, so
yeah,
you've got to make a bit of money on them.
That's it.
Give me an empty crate.
Yeah. I think the last lot, I only got about 2 or 3 off you before. I think they went pretty sharp. Not sure if they're the same ones or not, but
No, the same one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They look familiar. Hold on, cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Cheers, thanks very much. Disinfectant bombs for cars.
All right, okay.
Drivers, wagon drivers use them.
You take away a smell of farts.
Hey?
You take away a smell of farts.
Takes the smell of everything away, but it cleans up vents and aircon.
All right, okay.
You know what I mean? Because you have the engine running, so it disinfects it all as well.
Oh, nice.
So the last time I looked, they were $9.99 online.
Yeah.
Quid each.
Bob on, I'll have a look. $6.99. No sales rank. Highly unlikely they're going for more on eBay. No. Morning. Sorry, that for you.
Sorry.
How much have you got in your trial nose? Try on my nose.
Fiver.
Fiver. Would you do 3?
Eh?
3?
I'll do 4.
4. Yeah, no worries.
The game or the machine?
Cheers, buddy. Thank you. How much is your camera?
£40 it is.
40.
Yeah.
How are you ladies this morning?
Cold.
Cold?
Like
You don't sound as chipper as you normally do.
Oh, it's how it is.
It is, I'm in disguise.
Yeah, you are, right? How you doing? Alright.
Yeah, not too bad.
Have you just been on holiday, Dave?
Yeah, just back Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was it was a week off, let's put it that way. I wouldn't rush back to no, I wouldn't rush back to Tunisia.
Why is it not that great?
Nah, I mean each to their own. I like getting out exploring. It's alright if you want to go hang around the pool and the beach.
Yeah.
But I like getting out exploring and all the things that are to go and see. It's not really worth it for the distance kind of thing. So I've been spoiled this year. Let's be fair. Have a successful day, ladies. Anyway.
I'll give you this now.
Mum, how much is you get that proper dolphin?
40.
How much are your bowls, lovely?
10.
10.
No, it was 3. It's got, you've got it all.
I'll do 10 for those. Thank you very much. Cheers.
Thank you.
How much is your hat at, pal? How much is the hat at? 40. I spotted that. It's not often you see them with the underguns as well, is it?
Yeah, so it's a later one.
Yeah.
I think it's the end. I'm not sure it's the Endor one with the, you know, the muddy feet.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure if they're. Well,
It's more active than any of the ones I've seen of late, that's for sure.
you've got
Yeah.
what's the walking sounds?
Let's have a look. Can't remember where the maker's mark is on this. Raspberry, I think.
It's not missing up in the cover.
Yeah.
Cab,
Yeah.
Cab.
Hasbro 1997.
Round the date.
Sorry?
Round the date.
Yeah, it's just under the belly, the oops, sorry, the year in the maker. Because the early ones were done by Kenner, weren't they?
Yeah, Palisade.
Yeah.
That's the average on eBay. I mean, that's
Yeah.
probably the lowest price. 50. You go 50 up to, you pay like 200 in the box.
Yeah, yeah. I think the best one I've seen of recent is about 140.
Yeah, original one.
Yeah.
Won't be in the
It's
box
a nice
for that.
example, is that though? It's rare you'll see them in that decent nick. Thank you anyway, mate. All the best. Morning.
I'll be proper.
Real.
All of my stuff is real.
Oh, they feel lovely. How much? They feel lovely. How much are they?
£50.
50. Tark. And how about the molly ones?
Pardon?
The molly ones, the sparkly ones.
Yeah.
How much are they?
60.
They 60.
And you know they're worth it. You know what they are.
I'm
Yeah.
seeing if I can do a deal with you.
I've got loads more, you know.
Have you?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Kids, all sizes. That's if he's brought them all.
Yeah, it's more the adult ones that I go for.
Yeah.
Could you do these two for 90?
Pardon?
Could you do these two for 90?
No.
What's your best? I'll probably not stop spending.
£100 for the two. And I'm knocking you a
£100.
tenner off them.
Yeah.
These I absolutely know are over £200.
Yeah.
So whatever you do with them is up to you after that.
That's it, yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
giving you room to go and do what you want with them.
Yeah.
But that's what I want.
That's fair enough. I'll do that with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want them?
Yeah, I'll do that.
£100.
Have you any more with you today?
Probably.
Not going to all, have we?
All right, no, fair enough. Glad I brought me trolley. Smashing, cheers. I'm trying not blind you, sorry.
No, you're all right.
Oh,
You have to give me a chance to find it. Even if he hasn't, I have got 40 pairs.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Can't get them all.
And you want to see the coats I've got that's coming out. I don't know if you've brought them all. I've got coats that are £200.
I can't bring them all because
Just can't. We can only bring what we can get in the 2 cars.
Of course, yeah.
I've got. And when I say designer bags, I don't sell copies of anything.
they're all real. Everyone on real.
Yeah, my Kurt Geiger bag. I've got others coming out. I can guarantee you they're all real.
Yeah.
Anyone that's selling copies, they want all swipping. Look.
Yeah.
They're brand new and all.
There's a lot about, sadly, these days, isn't there? I'll swing back round in a bit anyway.
Okay.
I'll have another look at you. Thank you.
Right.
One of those pairs of dots will pay for both, and the rest is gravy, as they say.
It's not good to leave the night, is it?
Morning, ladies.
Hi.
Are you selling the weights with the scales or separate?
I'm happy to sell them separate to the scales, but all the weights will be sold together.
Yeah.
As
That's
a
fair
set,
enough.
but they don't have to go with the scales.
How much are you looking at for them?
The weights,
Yeah.
£10 for the 3 of them, which is a
£10.
bargain.
Let's have a quick look.
Yeah, of course.
If you'll pardon the pun, I've never seen them this big before.
Oh yeah, they're the proper brass weights are worth quite a lot actually. They're worth quite a lot of money, but
Let's say
I'm
about
happy for them to go for a tenner.
£1. I suppose I could always wait. It says something pound on it.
Yeah, they're the old traditional. They're not home decor type weights. They are
proper
traditional
job.
weights that were used as weights. And they're just some old scales. They're not in the best of condition, but again, they are the original scales.
Yeah. Could you get to 8 by any chance?
For the weights?
Yeah.
No, they're worth about 80 quid.
I'm so sorry.
They're worth about 80 quid.
You got to ask, didn't you?
Yeah, just Google lens and for God's sake, then you'll know you're getting a bargain.
Yeah.
I know what everything's worth, honestly.
Oh, of course, yeah, but
I just want to clear I've got some stuff on here that's worth quite a lot of money, but I'm clearing out for Christmas because I've got new stock coming in. So it's fine. I'm happy for you to ask. But
it's all part of the boot sale sport, isn't it?
Of course it is. I don't mind.
Thank you very much.
I'm happy, and actually, you've got a real bargain.
Yeah.
Put them in the right stall, and antiques first, what like that, you'll get a lot of money for them.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. Thought I'd better come and see you before I spent any more money, Faz. Yeah. I'm finding some good stuff today. The MZ220s. Yeah.
Everything in there.
I hadn't heard of this model before you sent me the message, you know.
I get all sorts of these, you know. Been selling for so long. With printers and laptops, that's where I can walk through.
Yeah.
Got the power supply as well.
You got a power supplies? Oh, brilliant.
How was your break? When you come back?
I got back on Friday. Yeah. It was good. I won't go back though. Good to get away. So long. How much can you do that one for? 40. 40.
That's 90 and 120. That's
210. Might be an early bath for me today. I forgot my bloody business card to go and get any more money. So I came to you. So it might be missing out on a load of bargains today.
If you need some cash, let me know.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Because I went to a bikers rally. I can't remember if I told you, I went to a bikers rally in June and lost my wallet with everything in it. What? So ever since I'm really paranoid, and if I don't need the cards, I don't take them on holiday with me.
Let me know.
Yeah, I will do, mate. Thank you, appreciate it. Have a good day, my friend. Can I have a look at your jacket, mate, please?
Your
jacket, yeah, the tassel-y one. Oh, some weight in that, isn't there?
Yeah, heavy.
How much have you got on it?
40 pounds.
40.
Yeah.
That is nice. $56, that'll be a 46 UK, I think. Just a pocket. Sleeves. Do 30. 30.
It's very strong. It's very
Yeah. It's nice. I'll have a think about it anyway. Thank you, mate.
No, give me 35. No.
I can only do 30, mate.
It's taken.
Yeah. I appreciate the offer. I really do. Yeah, I can only do 30 for it though. Thank you anyway, mate. Let's have a look at your jacket, Paul.
Sorry?
Can you just have a look at your jacket?
Yeah, of course you can.
Thank you. Is it a suit?
Yeah, all together, yeah.
How much have you got on it?
For 30 quid, mate.
Very good.
It's wet a little bit.
Yeah.
I live in outside. I wash a little bit,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But because being before dusty, you know, very dusty, stay in my garage, you know, about half a year. Fucking doing house, all fucking dust everywhere, you know.
Yeah.
Just washing up, you know. 8 quid. This battery. 4 amps, yeah.
Could you do 20?
25, mate. Best.
25 best.
25, yeah. It's good custom, this one. I paid 250 quid.
Yeah, I'll take a chance on that. Hopefully it dries. It weighs a ton now, isn't it?
No, just normally it's hot a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's little bit wet. It's because need dry. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I put outside.
Yeah.
But yesterday fucking rain. Fucking this again. Just dry up looks like and rain. I tell wife, why you hooking up? You know?
Yeah.
You can't put on dryer. Yeah. Dry not good. If you put in dryer, we just because that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't put in dryer. You
I
need
know,
natural.
yeah.
Dry.
How long has it been wet?
Just I tell you, I washed Friday night.
Friday night.
But yesterday I put outside, you know,
Yeah,
looking
it
up.
started raining again.
Fucking this rain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Coming after wintermere, you know, fucking wet everywhere. Okay, you know what I mean?
Thank you, my
just
friend.
about this.
Yeah.
But normally it's nothing to rip.
It'll be
Everything's
fine.
dry,
I'll
you
dry
know
it
what I mean?
anyway. Yeah. Yeah.
Because you're doing in my house, you know, plastering inside house.
Yeah.
Fucking in garage or also just everything dust,
Yeah.
you know, after all the sand, everything.
Deep
Fucking
joy.
Like it can be, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
bring dusty, you know what I mean? With the hose pipe, little bit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, mate. All the best. Guess what I didn't do? Guess what I didn't do, guys? Guess what I did not do? But it looks indecent, Nick. It is wet. It's a little bit funky, but leather does smell when it gets wet anyway. The thing that I didn't check again is the fucking zip. The toggle is missing actually on the zip, but the zip works. The toggle can be replaced, thank God for that. I dodged a bullet there. Worst case scenario, the pants will more than cover the expense of that. Some knee sliders on as well. Good news. Good news. That's been one of the pickups of the day, that I think. A day of very good pickups. Very good indeed. Aquascutum overcoat. How much have you got on your barber?
That one's
30.
30.
It's a bit of a long shot. You do take card payments?
Why?
Yeah.
You could do a transfer.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
Yeah,
If I
if
could,
you
I'd
want to.
totally run out of money.
No, that's fine.
I've
It's a
probably
good
not
buy,
finished
that price,
anyway.
I mean, like, I
Sorry?
think well over a ton.
Yeah. And how about that one?
That one, I could do 10 on that one.
10.
If you want.
Brilliant. I love finding out new things, and I feel like I found out
Yeah.
that I'd never heard of Chris leather before. That's lovely, that. Oh, where's
That one's a tasty number.
it? It just.
You don't see them with the trousers anymore, but it's
No,
got the
no.
matching trousers.
What
so
size
it's
is it?
it's like a small.
I love vintage stuff.
No, the same.
love
That's
it.
why. Yeah. The problem is I've got so much of it. Like,
Yeah.
It's just like, you know.
You got to thin it out every now and again,
well,
haven't you?
at the same time as it's cash at the other hand, so I'm just kind of like.
That's it. Yeah, yeah. And how about that one?
I mean, excuse me, I could do 30 on it.
30. What's that take us to? 40, 70.
I mean, it's totally worth it, but it's up to, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We'll circle back to that.
Okay, sure, no worries. Got an 80s windbreaker here as well. You probably haven't seen one of those for a while.
No.
Do you remember them?
Yeah, I think I might have had one, you know, and it was
Yeah,
my
yeah,
prized possession. JT, it's too small. It's nice, but it's too small. Puffer. I've sold one of those before. Puffer, a body warmer, but it took ages to sell. Some really nice vintage pieces.
These are rare as well, like in this kind of size.
Yeah,
Them bigger, much
yeah.
bigger. But
That's
like,
what caught my eye first, because I
Yeah.
buy quite a lot of biker gear.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just a touch on the small side.
Yeah.
It's the one I've just seen over there. It's like a cowboy type thing. It's black and tan leather with tassels and all this kind of stuff.
Ooh, no way.
I mean, it's campus Christmas light, but it looked nice.
Sometimes that's what you want.
Yeah.
What's the prices? Probably.
And how much is that?
I wanted 150, but I could do 100 on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's really blooming lovely.
Nice, yeah.
That one, I can do 5.
Can we do those for 60?
Go on then.
Then
Go on
yeah.
then.
Thank you.
I've heard good things about him.
Let me get some details off you.
Yeah, sure.
Can I just say hello?
Hey mate, how's it going?
I've watched a lot of your videos.
Thank you mate. No, just sticking
You
with
alright,
Sally.
yeah?
Like a recent discovery.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been watching them obsessively. All
Brilliant. Thanks. What's your name?
Adam.
Adam, nice to meet you, Adam.
You've come across a really nice guy.
Yeah, nice one.
Just one sec.
All the information is great.
Brilliant.
Yeah, it's something I've been doing for a while myself.
Yeah.
But the new stuff I've seen, thanks to you.
No worries. I'm glad to help, mate. Yeah.
Obviously, I go through the comments and it's just like you say, the sharing of information.
That's it.
Brilliant.
Yeah. Knowledge is circular, so I mean, it's one of them. You got to spread the love, haven't you?
Yeah. I spotted the Doc Martens in the trolley. So
Yeah.
Well done.
I've just spotted another pair actually.
There you go. I'll see you later.
All the best to you, Adam. Cheers, mate. You found it?
I did it. My internet's not working here for some reason,
right.
but it should be all right.
Do you want to take my number if there's any problems?
Yeah, that's cool. If that's okay,
Yeah,
I trust you.
I'll-
It's not that. It's just that sometimes, yeah, I don't know.
I'll miss call you.
Okay, great.
So that you know I'm not bullshitting you.
No, and I don't think you are bullshitting me at all.
Yeah.
It's just in case there's any problem with the payment. Like,
Of course,
just,
yeah.
but I
Yeah,
don't think there will be.
What's your number, sorry?
So my number, I'm gonna get that now. No, because I changed it. There you go. It's 07909. It should be all right.
Yeah. Like I said,
trust
all
you.
the the important details are right anyway.
No, exactly.
So,
there you go.
it's alright, I'll just roll it up
Yeah.
and chuck it in the trolley. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay, I've got you.
Small bloody fortune today. I came out with 400 quid. I can't
Did
believe it.
you? Wow.
Managed to inch it. So, yeah. And then run out. So I was going to have a look at that before I disappeared.
Yeah,
instead. Yours has been my favourite stall today. It's just, you know, when you're looking, you keep seeing something different.
Yeah,
I love that. I love it.
Well, keep looking, keep seeing.
I'll go and empty my trolley and I'll come back. Does your N64 work?
Yeah.
How much you on it?
30 that one.
30.
There's no games with it.
Of all the N64s I've ever bought, I've never ever enjoyed wearing it from working. Maybe I'm just cursed. Can you get to 20 on it?
Yeah.
Thank you, mate, I appreciate it.
Saves me taking it all.
Yeah. I think he's probably worth that in bits, really, isn't it? To part it out. In fact, can I give you a load of change?
Yeah.
It's all spendable, isn't it? It's pulling my pants down. That's too much information, wasn't it? 10 and 10.
Brilliant.
Much obliged.
Nice
Thank
one,
you, mate.
please.
Have a good one, Pops. Cheers. Got a bad feeling about that. Got a bad feeling about that N64. 20 quid. It's worth taking a chance, eh? Because even, I know, the controller, power pack, blah blah blah, spares and repairs, yada yada, I'll get my money back at the very least. I'll make a small profit on it, I would have thought, even if it's knackered. How much have you got in your jacket, Paul? Can you have a quick look?
Yeah.
Cheers, Paul. Is it a kid's one?
No, it's like a jacket.
Yeah, do tenner for that.
Motorcycle trousers there as well.
Yeah, it's only mainly the leather stuff I go for, really. It's not a fetish or anything. It's all better.
I've heard it all.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Have a good day.
You're into, man.
Yeah, he's right. Now, I don't want to speak too soon, but I think I'm on course for a record-breaking day. My word. I'm zombied though. I'm absolutely zombied. Time for a nap, I think. Let's get everything home and take you through what I got. Well, I've just done the totals and my suspicions were right. I think this is my single biggest haul from any boot sale ever. Any single boot sale ever, anyway. £509 spent in total, and that's going to give me a total listing value of £2,117. Wow. Just wow. For the last weekend in September as well. I'll have to stop mentioning the dates in these videos because I think you guys are watching them about 4 or 5 weeks after I'm filming them, so it can get a bit confusing. My apologies, I won't do it anymore. Let's get into it. A little bit of a bulk deal to start off with. 14 Ring MP75 mini-verters. I'm sure I've had the same or similar to these before. Cracking little device, plugs into your cigarette lighter port. I don't even know if you can call them that anymore, can you? Anyway, that's what they are. And it turns it into a UK 3-pin plug socket. Some of the boxes on these are a little bit tatty, and it has to be said, the sell-through rate's really slow, but I paid 50 quid for all 14 of these, which is a great deal because the listing value on them is £25 each. Jolly good start to proceedings, Dave. Jolly good start. I haven't picked up board games or boxed games that are used for quite a long time now. I can't remember the last time I'd done it. I used to pick Triominoes up all the time. I don't think I've ever seen the XL version though, but this is, I think they used to call this the deluxe, because it's got the brass studs. I don't even know if they're still brass actually. It's got the studs in it and the more of a heavyweight Triomino. Really great game for teaching kids about maths as well, by the way. Paid £4 for that. That's going to have a listing value of £22. I think I picked it up as much for nostalgia than anything else. I'm not surprised this was left by other resellers. This is a Midtronics sports charge. It's a motorcycle battery charger. Brilliant time of year to be picking up stuff like this as well, because we're coming to the end of biking season. If we're not already there, a lot of people park the bikes up in the garages over winter, and something like this will keep your battery healthy while it's stored up. If it wasn't for my own personal knowledge about stuff like this, then I would have left it, because there's no evidence for it. In fact, it's really difficult to find this model online anywhere at all. But two things I do know is Midtronics is a good brand, and this type of stuff, it can be reasonably expensive as well. You can get sort of like low-end entry-level motorcycle battery chargers or conditioners for about the £30 to £50 mark. They're pretty cheap and cheerful, to be fair, but this is a very, very, very good quality one. I'm going to stick a listing value on that one of £65. Oh, I love a bell weight. I've never seen them this big before, and that's what she said. Oh, suits you. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So the breakdown of these solid brass bell weights are £7, £4 and £1 weights. I think if you're getting these in a set with scales, I think the biggest one is the £1 one. I paid £10 for all three, and the lady was absolutely right. £10 is a steal. I know it might have come across that we were arguing at one point, but it's just the boot sale sport. You guys know the script. You always put a bid in, kind of thing, even if it's a cheeky one. But ultimately, it ended in good humour. So what I'm going to do with these is split them. I'm going to sell the £7 one separately and the 4 and the 1 together. So the £7 one is going to have a listing value of £30 on its own. A lot of people use these for doorstops as well, and the 4 and the £1 together will have a listing value of £25. So the bigger brass bell weight's definitely worth looking out for. It seems to be the bigger the better as well, and if you can find them branded, all the better still. Little bit of an error of judgment with one of these two pairs of brand spanking new docks, both platform docks. First pair is really, really very, very sparkly pair of Dr. Martens Molly boots. I don't know how that's coming out on camera, but it's kind of like a pink iridium, really lovely pair of boots anyway. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, or maybe I would for special occasions. Paid £50 each for them. The Molly will have a listing value of £150. The other ones are the Tarek, a men's boot. Definitely would wear something like this, but surprisingly they're not as high value as I first thought they might be. Listing value of these is only going to be £90. £10 paid for this leather IXS motorcycle jacket. Recognised brand, but not exactly to like high end. I don't think they're massively expensive when they're brand new. That'll give me a listing value of £45 though. This is another one that was quite surprising. I always pick up barber wax jackets when I see them, and aside from, I mean, these three coats, they need a good lint roller in, because I think the couple that had them have got a lot of cats. This is a Barber International L1985 is the model. I paid £30 for this, and on the face of it, that seemed like a really good deal, because it's sort of like the Cafe Racer style. It's got the belt with it. It's in good nick aside from the cat hairs, and the Barber International tend to fetch a little bit higher value than the normal Barber. However, this particular model, not phenomenal value. I've put a listing value of £60 on it, and believe it or not, that is actually the high end of comps as well. But like I always say though, always start high on your listing values. You can always come down over time. You can never go up. Please don't make that catchphrase. I was getting a bit excited about this one when I first checked comps. The brand is Chris Leather. It caught my eye because retro leather jackets have always sold really, really well for me. And when I saw it was a brand that I didn't recognise before, of course I was going to check it out because I like learning new things. My initial search brought picked up a few jackets and coats of this brand, not necessarily a men's leather jacket, and they all seem to be pretty good value. Paid £15 for this jacket, and it's very much a suck it and see valuation on this one. Listing value I'm going to put on it is £50. Generally speaking, when I've listed unbranded vintage leather jackets before, men's and women's, and got around about that kind of mark from sort of like the £40 to £60 mark. So starting this at £50, yeah, I think that's a pretty fair valuation. This though was the pick of the bunch from that particular seller. This is 100% wool aquascutum overcoat, men's overcoat. Again, aside from the cat hairs, it looks in pretty decent nick. All the buttons are there. I do have a steam cleaner, which I may go over this lightly with, just to help get rid of the cat hairs and just straighten it out a bit for the pictures. £15 paid for this as well. Worth looking out for aquascutum overcoats, because some of them go for really, really strong money, north of £100. This one though, I'm feeling a listing value of £80 to £100. From the legend Faz at Bolton. He contacted me about these yesterday actually. These are the Zebra MZ220 printers. Brand spanking new. Paid £30 each for these printers. Nothing in the way of comps though. Nothing in the way of comps. I think these are a relatively new model. There's parts being sold for them and power cables and that kind of thing. There are a few listed for, in my opinion, silly money, but none sold as yet. For a brand new Zebra thermal label printer though, this is a very, very, very safe bet at £30 each. I'm going to undercut all the current listed competition and put a listing value of £120 each on these. And as with everything I'm not sure of, or anything that I'm doing the suck it and see thing as far as valuation goes, I always follow it up on Instagram. So if you're not already, follow me on Instagram, ABLreselling, and you'll see the complete arc of the sale. Couple more printers, the GK420T and the GK420D, both with power packs. I've not had a 420T before actually, and I've decided, because of how fast the 420Ds are selling, to put the price up a little bit as well. I think I'm coming in at under most sellers now, so I think it's time to tweak my price up a bit. Still stay competitive, but just try and eke out a little bit more profit on them. The breakdown is I paid £40 for the 420T. That's going to have a listing value of £130. And the 420D, I've been selling them at £125. And like I say, I've been selling maybe one or two a week at the minute. They don't stay in fact, I don't think I've got any in stock at the minute of this particular model, because they're just selling really. £50 pay for that. I'm going to put the listing value up from £125 to £140. Quite a few comps at £150, so I'm still well within the safe margin, and like I say, eke out a little bit more profit. £20 paid for this Nintendo 64 console bundle. Safe money, safe money, even if it doesn't work. It might even be worth my while piecing this out rather than selling it all together. For the video, I've put a listing value of £70 to £80 on it, complete as it is, but I've sold them broken down before. The power brick has value, the leads have value. I can't remember how much I sold the power brick for, say £15 to £20 for argument's sake. Genuine controller is £20 to £25 all day long. Console itself, spares and repairs, around about £15. I'll sell the expansion pack separately as well. That'll have value. The AV connectors, the aerial connectors, 2 controller extender wires, and the rumble pack, all will have value. So I'm thinking I'll do my homework, but like I say, for the video I'm going to say I'll list it all together for £70 to £80 and just make a decision when it actually comes to list it and sell it, what I'm going to do. Right, this turned out to be a much better result than I first thought. I thought this was a set of 4 size 2 bowls and a jack from AF Airs Liverpool. Not exactly the highest end of brands, but at £10 for all of them, it was a safe bet. Now I've got home, I don't know if you saw in the video, but these had green vinyl stickers over the branding. So I've peeled those off to reveal Henselite, size 2 Henselite Crown Conquest Deluxe bowls. I've sold these exact bowls with a jack and a nice case just recently for £72.50. So obviously that put a smile on my face, but I've just checked comps on this Thomas Taylor yellow jack as well, and that put a smile on my face as well. The breakdown is, for my £10 spend, the AF Airs bowls So selling those separately, they'll have a listing value of £30. The jack on its own, give it a bit of a clean up, that's going to have a listing value of £30. These Henselite bowls are going to need de-stickying and a bit of a wipe over, but generally in really good condition. They'll have a listing value of £65. The case itself is a bit decked, so I'll probably just bin that if I'm honest. And the rubber foot plate, I'll probably bundle that with the AFR's bowls just to shore up that valuation as well. This could well be the pickup of the day. As soggy as it is, I mean, obviously you heard the guy, I'm probably going to have to put a lot of bleeping over that conversation in the edit. Bless his cotton socks. It's absolutely wringy wet through, and wet leather just takes ages to dry. You probably saw me sniffing it on the video because it's a little bit funky. It's got a little bit of a musty smell to it, but wet leather does have a musty smell to it. Things like this, they just never cleaned. I think this is way too much information, but in the 20 years I've had my current leather pants, I've never washed them. I just don't believe I've just fessed up to that. In my defence, oh, they are actually worn quite a lot. They get aired out, does that count? Oh mate, I've just that's just nasty. Ignore I said that. I'm going to leave it in, you know, just for transparency and honesty and all that, but just pretend I never said it. We'll gloss over that and move on quickly. Alpine Stars 2-piece leather suit, decent size. This is going to take a couple of days to dry out properly, and I think when it does dry out properly, the musty smell will go. Some really nice selling points on this as well. It's got leg sliders on them, both legs. The knee protectors are also shin protectors. It's got shoulder, elbow armour, no back armour though, which is a shame, but not the end of the world. Only one downside to this jacket is cosmetic, and that's the toggle on the main zip is missing. You can actually buy, thanks very much to a subscriber who pointed this out, you can actually buy replacement toggles on Amazon for zips like that as well, so that's what I'll do in this case. £25 paid. The listing value I'm going to put on this suit is £200. These are a definite bolo as well. You'll see a lot of results up to £300, £400, £450 for an Alpine Stars suit, similar to this, even in used conditions. All depends on model and style, but you'll notice on some of the comps, even some of the higher valued sold listings just say Alpine Stars leather motorcycle suit or 2-piece leathers. Nothing more descriptive than that. So £25 was an absolute steal for that suit. I've had a few comments on my videos lately saying that my hair and beard isn't real, and I dye them and all that kind of stuff, and that I should embrace being old. And my answer to that is, it's absolutely genuine. And as far as accepting growing old is concerned, no thanks, I'm all right. If you've enjoyed today's video and this beautiful head of hair, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, your subscription to this wonderful channel on YouTube would be greatly appreciated. Don't forget to let me know if you spotted anything at the boot sale that I missed as well. Always like hearing from you guys. And until next time, you gorgeous people, I've been Dave Keith. You've been amazing. I'll see you soon.